Good afternoon. Standard 10th subject English. Today we learn poem 2.3 The Twins. Last stanza of this poem. Listen carefully. At first I read it, then tell about it. On page number 59. Our close resemblance turned the tide of my domestic life. For somehow my intended bride became my brother's wife. In fact, year after year the same absurd mistakes went on, and when I died, the neighbors came and buried brother John. Henry Sambrook Lee. So, in this stanza, there is a new word, turn the tide. Turn the tide, change the situation. Change the situation. So, now I tell you about it. Listen carefully. See, even the narrator's domestic life was affected by this close resemblance. Close resemblance. And so, for it turned out that the girl he intended to marry became his brother's wife. This is the typical situation or changed the situation in personal life of the narrator. And so the narrator says year after year the mistakes happened. Year after year the mistake happened, and so year after year the same absurd mistakes went on, and with the result that means the same absurd mistake went on, and the result of that, when the narrator died, the neighbors came and buried his brother John, mistaking him for the narrator himself. So this is a short part of the poem. We read it. You also read again and again, and I will tell you the extract on this part next period. So you read the whole poem again and again, understand it, and write some words there, and read again and again to understand. So we stop here.